Hello everybody and welcome to a highlight reel original production. This is the Wrestlecrate March unboxing video. So sit back, relax and enjoy.
Hello everybody and welcome. It's that time again. It is the Wrestlecrate unboxing video and this is this month's crate. This is the March Wrestlecrate. We've got the spec sheet here telling us what we get in for this month's crate. We're obviously going, as we have done with the previous months, January and February, we're going to review the items in here and give them a star rating, which will overall give this crate a star rating overall for the month. And the idea is that at the end of the year we're going to see which one was the best for 2018. We're going to be taking items out of each crate every month and putting them aside, one item per crate, to make a 12 item 2018 Wrestlecrate Spectacular. So if you want to be in with a chance of getting that, make sure that you keep watching these unboxing videos, hitting the like button, leaving a comment, and we will arrange something for the end of the year for all the wrestling fans out there to get involved in getting some Wrestlecrate action. So without further ado, we shall get involved into the March Wrestlecrate and see what we have this month. Here we go. So item number one we have here. This is a new item which Wrestlecrate have been offering its subscribers. And this is the item here. It is the Heavy Crate Champion. This is a vinyl figure of a wrestler whose name is Kid Lycos. Now it doesn't look like it's very big, as you can see by the box. It is quite small. But if we take this, open up this box for you, and we'll see what it looks like on the inside. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That particular person there is Kid Lycos. And this is a little figurine that Wrestlecrate have added to their crates. So every month you should be getting one of these little figurines. And they are called Heavy Crate Champions. So be sure to keep looking out for those and seeing which wrestlers every month get used to be part of the Heavy Crate Champions range of vinyl figures. Kid Lycos, item number one.
Kid Lycos vinyl figure. Wrestlecrate are proud to introduce the Heavy Crate Champions vinyl figures, the brand new range of 3-inch vinyl figures that will focus on Brit wrestling from launch. This month's figurine is Kid Lycos. I do like the build of it. It's quite sturdy, it's not flimsy, it does seem like a nice little figurine, a nice little collectible. I believe I'm going to give this item a 2.5 star rating out of 5.
Now the second item we have in this month's crate, we have here. This is an exclusive t-shirt once again to the Wrestlecrate range. And we'll get this opened up for you and see what it says. See what it looks like. This is the Aussie Open exclusive t-shirt. Yeah, it's a nice design. Once again, the quality of the t-shirt is good. It's nice and soft. It seems like a nice item. We'll have to start getting different sizes though, because at the rate I'm going with the 365 project, these XL t-shirts ain't going to fit me no more. So once again, another exclusive t-shirt. See if we can get a little bit closer just so you can kind of see what's going on there. Obviously two wrestlers there taking part in the Australian Open tournament, and they are now forever emblazoned in Wrestlecrate t-shirt merchandise. So item number two, exclusive t-shirts.
The Aussie Open exclusive t-shirt. Australian-born Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis have been taking the UK by storm over the past year, having standout matches in promotions such as Progress, PCW, Rev Pro, Attack, Defiant, Fight Club Pro and many more. I do like the design of this t-shirt, and again the quality is good. I think they're onto a winner with these ones, so I'm going to give this item a 3-star rating out of 5.
Now the third item we have in this month's crate is a regular item that we see in crates. We have the Pro Wrestling Chaos DVD. Now people who may be familiar with some of the character design on this, I have sort of seen these things, but it looks in the style of Rick and Morty. I think it's Rick and Morty, is it? It may be Rick and Morty kind of universe, but we've got people such as James Drake, Beano, Eddie Ryan, Big Grizzly, Eddie Dennis, Will Ospreay, Dick Riley, The Brotherhood, Burden Parker, and others. It's dated January the 13th of 2018, so this is this year, so this is quite recent. Pro Wrestling Chaos is the promotion. See if there's just the one disc. Just the one disc. No multiple disc DVD sets in this month's box, but if you look on last month's video, you'll see that we did get one of those. So, Pro Wrestling Chaos DVD, item number 3.
Pro Wrestling Chaos DVD. Watch Will Ospreay and Dick Riley tear the house down, plus the first ever interdimensional portal match as Pro Wrestling Chaos presents the Wrestling Squanches from January 2018, also featuring Ginny, Eddie Dennis, James Drake and the Anti-Fun Police. Well, this sounds like a riot. Obviously a DVD full of wrestling content. Some of the wrestlers I do know, some of them I don't. I'm going to give this item 3-star rating out of 5. You can't go wrong with DVD wrestling content.
So item number 4 we have in the crate this month. This was the advertised sort of marquee item, if you will. If you remember from January we got the Razor Ramon signed artwork, and from February we had Pete Dunne and Mark Andrews signed comic book cover. So now, this month, we have another signed piece. As you can see, we have Apollo Crews. Hand-signed print from Apollo Crews, or previously rebranded as Apollo, no longer Crews, but we won't get into the reasons for that. Yeah, I'm a big fan. It's a photograph piece as opposed to the actual artwork which the Razor Ramon piece was before. I don't mind Apollo Crews, but I just feel like he's a bit of a... He hasn't been utilised correctly, he's not quite over with the fans yet, and it's still a nice piece, it's still a signed piece, so again, for any one of you people out there that might be interested in framing these kind of items and making it a nice signed framed piece, then that's what you're going to get in this month's crate. Apollo Crews, item number 4.
WWE Raw's Apollo hand-signed print. Titus Worldwide's Apollo made a special one-time appearance in the UK for PCW recently. He may have only been in the country for 24 hours, but Wrestlecrate worked quickly to secure these exclusive hand-signed prints from the WWE Raw superstar. I don't mind Apollo. I think he's a good wrestler. He's got all the tools. He's just not over with the fans at the minute. I think he's not been used properly, but for the item itself, it's a photographic signed print, so I'm going to give this item 4 stars out of 5. Yeah, it was a good piece, and I'm happy with what they've delivered in this month's crate.
Item number 5 we move on to now, and this is again another regular item which we seem to get in the crates month after month. We have the Wrestlecrate official collaboration lapel pin badge, and it is the Kiwi Buzzsaw Travis Banks. The lapel pin from Travis Banks. We have had a t-shirt in January's crate, and there's been other things, signed prints and things that I've seen on the Second Chance store. But there you can have a little bit of a closer look. I hope you can see it clearly on the camera. I can't see the screen, so if you can't, I'll move it back a little for you. This is the third pin badge that we've got so far. The first one being Session Month Martina, and then last month's crate were the Macho Man Randy Savage sunglasses design. So the March offering for the lapel is Travis Banks, the Kiwi Buzzsaw.
Travis Banks lapel pin. The Kiwi Buzzsaw and current Progress Wrestling Champion returns to Wrestlecrate in the third in our series of retro figures style limited edition lapel pin badges. The Kiwi Buzzsaw, we already have a t-shirt of his, and I know people who have had signed prints of his also. I do like the design of this pin badge. Maybe not so much as the Macho Man Randy Savage glasses design, but I still do like it, and I'm going to give this item 3-star rating out of 5. I'm happy with this lapel pin badge.
Okay, so item number 6 we have comes in a tube. So this is the first time we've had an item, or I've had an item that's come across in a tube. We'll see what it holds. And there we go. This is a limited run art poster for the Demon version of Finn Balor. As we know, Finn Balor has two sort of egos, his regular wrestle self and the Demon version of Finn Balor, which comes with all the fancy face paint and body paint and artwork such as this. So yeah, it's a nice little piece. I'm a fan of Finn Balor. I like his work. I like him as the Demon or as normal regular Finn Balor. And having a nice little poster like this, again, it's good artwork. I'm happy with the product. So there you go, a Demon Finn Balor limited run art poster. For all of those Finn Balor fans out there, I think that'll be a very welcome addition to their collection of Finn Balor merchandise. It's handy that it comes in a tube so that you can maintain its integrity before you get it framed, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get all these little items framed in case you haven't kind of clicked on yet. But there you go, that's that item there.
The Demon limited run art poster. This limited edition Demon art print was designed by Defract exclusively for Wrestlecrate. This beautiful A3 poster is limited to only 1,300 prints and will never be reprinted. So there you go, a limited run art poster of Demon Finn Balor. I do like the artwork on this piece. I do like Finn Balor. I'm a fan of his work, as mentioned in the video here. I am going to give this item a 3.5-star rating out of 5. Very pleased with it.
Item number 7 in this month's crate we have is becoming a staple. It's Wrestle Talk magazine, and I believe it's issue number 3. We had a magazine in the first month's crate, I believe. It was January's crate. We had this. On the front of the magazine, we've got Asuka, the women's competitor from Monday Night Raw. Once again, you have lots of content within the magazine. I'm sure you all know what magazines are like, but we'll have a little flick through some of the pages here. So for all those people that don't have internet access and don't have a computer, Wrestlecrate have you hooked up with Wrestle Talk magazine, issue number 3.
Wrestle Talk magazine, issue number 3. Wrestle Talk TV is one of the most watched wrestling YouTube channels in the world, providing news and opinion pieces. Fans of the now defunct Power Slam magazine will be very pleased to see Wrestle Talk TV entering the thriving world of wrestling print magazines. I do watch Wrestle Talk on the internet, and yeah, I'm a fan of what they're producing, and it's a good quality magazine. It's yeah, similar to the previous edition we got for January, although we do have computers now, so it's getting a 2.5-star rating out of 5 for me.
And then finally, the last item we have in this month's crate is the following. We have Southside Wrestling On Demand trial. So there's got a 1 month's free trial to Southside Wrestling On Demand. It says on the back here that after the free trial, it's only $5.99 per month. It's one of the best wrestling promotions in the UK, mixing top British talent with WWE, TNA and indie names. Running shows in Nottingham, St Notts, Stevenage and Sheffield. So there you have it, people. If you want to get your wrestling fix and you want a free trial for a month's worth of content, Southside On Demand is the place to go. You get a month's free trial with Wrestlecrate. And that's the final item of this month's crate.
The Southside Wrestling On Demand free trial. Enjoy a full month's access of Southside On Demand on Wrestlecrate. Again, it's similar to the DVD in that you can't go wrong with sort of wrestling content, i.e. in this instance it's a sort of on-demand streaming service as opposed to being on a DVD, but I imagine it's going to be a similar deal. You know, you're getting your wrestling content and it's free, so you can't really go wrong with a free trial. There's no sort of obligation to pay. I'm going to give this item 2.5 stars out of 5.
So that's the crate contents done, and that's all of the items that we have in this month's crate. Now I'll go through and review all of these, give them all a star rating for these items, which you'll see in the video, or will have seen in the video. If you don't think I'm right, if you think, oh, he's give that a high star rating, I would have disagreed, or potentially I've done it the other way and went a low star rating, and maybe it was something that you thought might have been a higher star rating, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the content in the Wrestlecrate for this month. This is the third month, so we'll be looking for April's crate next, which will be obviously coming towards the end of April. Yeah, my initial thoughts on this crate were obviously the signed item from Apollo Crews there, the headline item, so to speak. I liked that one. I thought it was a good piece. It was good that it was an actual kind of photographic image as opposed to just artwork, but all the same, I liked that one. I did also like the Finn Balor poster, Demon Finn Balor artwork, which we had there. Like I say, a big fan of Finn Balor. I've watched him through his NXT and a little bit of New Japan and whatnot, but yeah, liked that also. And probably the final item, I'd say, top 3 out of that would probably be the Pro Wrestling Chaos DVD. Again, you can't go wrong with DVDs, depending on what the content is, but for all those wrestling aficionados out there, it's going to be stuff that they're going to want to add to their collection, so yeah, I'm happy with that as well. Star ratings to follow for the previous months as well. I'm going to review the previous months, give these monthly Star Crate ratings, and then yeah, we'll have a bit of a clearer picture going forward as to see which one has been the best so far, and yeah, we'll look forward to seeing what April's crate has to offer. I'll have a little sneak preview here, just basically saying about the Heavy Crate vinyl figurine. That's kind of the teaser is sort of saying so far. We'll keep posted on the emails because they do email out saying little teasers to kind of get you excited for next month's crate. Well, this is it. This is it done. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and if you do enjoy it, give us a like and a comment, and if you haven't done so already, a subscribe on the channel. That would be great. Share the content, and we will catch you for next month's Wrestlecrate unboxing video. Thanks for watching, everybody.